Happy birthday, Jill. A half a century plus 3 years. I can't believe it. 53 years old. Cannot believe that that much time has gone by. Do you remember when she was born?
May 31st.
May 29th, right?
I got it right.
Yeah, Grandpa got it right. Okay. All right. We're going to give you a little insight into some of the things that we've gone through in our lives, Jilly. Okay. Grandpa, how did we meet?
Met it at a dance at Western Oregon.
The way I remember meeting was when I went over to college when I was moving in. And all the football players were moving in, the freshman girls, and checking them out.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, what caught your eye about me?
You were by far the best looking girl with the freshman class. The seniors always
Oh, I don't know about that.
patted me on the back because I got the best looking one.
Anyway, all the senior boys were carrying all our stuff from the cars up into our rooms, and of course they were teasing Grandpa because he was a freshman, and they were trying to get him to be a big man on campus, trying to get into the crowd. So, anyway, we were looking him over too.
When did you know you loved me?
We started dating probably pretty soon. I had a boyfriend at home, but then you guys everybody ate at Todd Hall, so we all got to mingle and watch TV before dinners or any meal was served, and people got to know each other by kind of just being in the dorms together, and then it took a while.
Took a while.
Took a while.
What do you remember about the day we got married?
Oh gosh, busy. I remember I didn't eat anything. I don't remember a whole lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think very many people remember a whole lot about the day they got married, as far as the day, the actual.
You don't remember the car?
Oh, I remember the car. Yeah.
We had to. My best man pulled the spark plug wire off, and we
had car trouble in an old car. Yeah. Do you remember the car?
Yeah.
Remember the color?
54 Ford.
What color was it?
Blue.
Blue green, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. Do you remember some of the favorite things about the honeymoon?
I know you were hungry.
I was hungry. I was starving. And the rest, we stayed at Dorchester House in
Detroit or Newport.
Newport. It was before Newport. It was like Lincoln City area.
There you go.
Lincoln City area.
Yeah.
And now it's an old folks' home, I think. But yes, I was hungry, and the kitchen was closed.
Yeah.
But they did bring me a roast beef sandwich and a piece of chocolate cake.
You remember?
Yes, I do remember that. I was starving.
Yeah. Okay, what are some of the favorite memories that you have from high school and college?
My favorite memories of high school. I loved high school. I cried at my graduation. I still see all my classmates every year, and some 2 or 3 times a year. I had a great high school year. Great high school years. What are your favorite memories of football at OCE?
Oh, it had to be Portland State. We were behind 2 points, and we were on the 20-yard line. We had to go 80, and we won.
What year was that?
62.
So that was
junior year.
Junior. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I remember a lot of the football games. There was one where just mud. That was Lower Columbia.
Yeah, it was.
Lower Columbia Junior College. Oh, it was horrible. Just horrible.
Let me ask you this: what got you into the wallpapering business?
Well,
with
we're
Janet.
go to the wallpapering.
Mm-hmm.
When we came to Springfield, Jen and Steve, they were as poor as we were, and she wanted to get into a business, and I needed to go to work, and so we both liked to wallpaper.
Yeah.
So we decided that's what we were going to do. And her name was Janet, and my name was Phyllis, and PJ's
PJ, there you.
came into being. And we had to be licensed and bonded.
Yeah. When did you know you were ready to have kids?
Oh.
Back in the old days.
Oh, gosh, I don't know whether people at that time even discussed about time for children. It just kind of happened. We didn't have kids really young, but yeah, it happened, and we were pretty ready. We were buying our first home, and
$8,000. It was like an old trailer, but it was a house.
yeah. And our house payment was 59 cents more than the rent we were paying in an apartment in Astoria.
Yeah. How about having kids, and then they were, was it hard having them newborns?
No, no, they were great. Well, yeah, it took me a long time to give birth to Scott, but anyway, we were in Astoria, and when Scott was born, we brought him home from the hospital. He was a good baby, good baby. And then when we brought Jill home from the hospital, Scott tried to nurse him with the teddy bear, or tried to nurse.
Oh, that's funny.
His teddy bear.
Yeah. What?
Because he
was just a normal kid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know when I brought Jill home whether he was real happy with Jill, because I think he tried to hit her or something in the face.
He didn't like her.
So, but the kids were good. They were good babies.
My memory of Scott and Jill was Jill, like she was 3 years old on the swimming pool in Medford, and she jumped into the water to me and trusted me. And I'll always remember that she made my day, because a lot of kids wouldn't do that, no matter if their dad's in the water. But she jumped on the board.
Well, Scott used to jump when he was little, like that, when they took lessons in Astoria, into the swimming pool, or off the diving board.
Yeah.
And the teacher looked at me, and I said, well, whatever.
Yeah.
So they did that.
They were great kids.
Do you remember when, oh gosh, it was Scott, painted his he wanted his toenails painted, and we took him swimming lessons at the Y, and he had painted toenails when he was little, and somebody said something to him about it.
That's fun. They were great kids.
Yeah, they were. They had fun.
But
okay, back to your football. What's your favorite memories of some of the football memories of playing football, or even coaching?
Yeah. Oh, in high school, thinking we were going to be last place in Portland, and we ended up being second next to Jefferson. And I got a scholarship to OCE, and I'll remember that junior year, 1 minute, 20 seconds to go, 80 yards. There's no way we're going to go that way. But I ran a option to the left and threw the ball to the halfback, and he ran 50.
Who was the halfback?
Pennell.
Oh,
and then I threw an interception pass to the 30-yard line on Portland State, and about 17 seconds left was we threw it into the zone, and Bruce Carpenter, how's that for a name? Cooper Carpenter caught the ball, and we won. We beat Portland State. And
so what? The best years were Astoria and coaching.
Never lost a game until we in the final championship game in Portland. We didn't lose a game all season.
we pretty much spent our life going to ball games,
Yeah.
and I chaperoned the school buses going back and forth to Portland from Astoria.
Yeah.
Made many, many, many friends. Good friends. Probably more friends in Astoria and Aloha than we actually did in Springfield. So it was good. Um, when the kids were older, more adults, when did we know that JR and Jill were made for each other?
They seemed to have a great time. Great time. And they
We
had
saw
they're great.
JR a lot
Yeah.
because of
I-
Carolee and Charlie Oles.
Yeah. I wrote him to Korea and sent him a paper thing, about sports and all that.
The news, yeah.
But,
yeah, Grandpa wrote to him
But old
while
Jill,
he was there.
yeah, when he got back from Korea, Jill said, "Let's go have lunch," and the rest is history.
Well, she went to Colorado too to see
she
him.
she met him.
What's it been like watching the kids grow up
Yeah.
into adults?
Mm.
I mean, are they adults?
It's so neat.
Are they adults now?
They're raising kids and they're doing businesses and
Having an empty nest now.
yeah, just
Watching Jill become a mom. Yeah, she's a different mom than I am. She's more lenient.
yeah.
A lot more lenient.
But as parents, you can really be happy that your kids are successful in raising kids and in business, and they're that.
How about becoming grandparents? Wasn't that something?
It's fantastic.
I think we probably see more of our grandkids than most people see of theirs.
Yeah.
And we are considered the funny grandma, funny grandpa, which is good. And I mean, the kids made mud pies. They learned how to make noodles. They're just they just had a good upbringing from parents and grandparents.
Very well spoken.
Do you remember a favorite trip that we went on together?
I think the South Pacific.
I would agree with that too.
Yeah.
The South Pacific, that was the best place.
Yeah.
3 times we went with Sharon and Rusty, and 2
Had a
times,
great
and
time.
then that was probably the very best. Okay, if we could do anything in the whole wide world, what would it be? Right now, at the age we are, what would it be?
I don't think anything. Everything seems like is falling into place with kids and the grandkids. I don't know what the hell would you want anymore.
I just feel like the more we've been home with the pandemic, the more you don't want to leave.
Yeah, very well.
Okay, think about if we were 18 years old, what piece of advice would we say?
Well,
follow your dreams. Just do what you feel like you want to do. Just go places. I know when I traveled and I see these young people, young adults, and they get on this plane or in the airport and they go and they have all this gear and they're going on a backpacking trip or whatever. And we weren't able to do that.
yeah.
Nobody ever flew or went anyplace. So anyway, enjoy your birthday. We're enjoying having you and being here. And we're especially enjoying Millie for putting this all together. I love you, honey. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.